Okay, so running a basic CMA. What I want to do is go in here, put the address in Geodata. Do a search. We found the property. Now I want to save the main sheet. We only need the first page. Or we can save the whole thing. So do save as PDF, save. Go to the properties folder, and we'll do a new folder for this one. 1645, 126th Street, South Ozone Park. The address. And then we'll put Geodata because it's the public record page. Then we'll run the comparables. So we want 6 months. If there's not a lot for 6 months, we can do maybe 9 months. Now, we know the property is probably going to be anywhere from 300 to 500, depending on the condition. I mean, that's a big range. Normally, it'll be a lot smaller. I haven't seen the property yet, but if you pull this up, you get a general sense. 24,000 we could ignore. That's useless. We see 462. That one's probably fully renovated. 375 may need some work. And you can look at the sizes of the houses here. Gross living area. So this is a small house that I'm working on. 14 by 27. And so I always look at the calculated gross living area, which would be the dimensions of the house times the stories. So basically you're going to want to take 3 or 4 of these properties that look similar to the one that we're looking at and run a market analysis. So I'm going to exclude the 24,000 one. I'm going to take the 462 because it's very similar in gross living area. And I'm also going to take this. This one's a bigger house. There's not really, our house is very small. So, okay, so we'll take this one. The 40 by 100 lot we'll ignore because it's a very big lot size. And then we'll go with this other small house. No, that's 200. We don't want anything that low. 200 seems irrational. Maybe we can go with this one. Because it's 330, it's the same lot. Like I said, 520 seems a little high. And the house is a lot bigger, almost double the size. It's going to take you some time to get used to this, but we'll run a market analysis on some good comps. You see 384 here. So we'll print that out. I mean, this may take some time, but I want to get you used to it. Hopefully, eventually, you can get the hang of this, and it's a little bit more advanced. But we'll see. So we got that. Now that's in there. Now the next thing we want to do is go to the MLS. Go for CMA. Add CMA. The owner's name, which I'll give you. Residential. I mean, this just doesn't even matter, but it's Salmez. You always have to fill these in for some reason. So sellers, cold call, whatever, doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the comps. So we go all the way down to search listings. We want to search everything, so we'll search available, under contract, closed, expired, so public and private. Play with the date, but normally I do T-180. That's, 180 days back. We do map search. Continue. Price range we can leave for now. Expand it out. Now you can look on Google Maps to find it, but I know exactly where it is. So it's 126th Street. And Queens is easy because they're all in order. We got 126th Street, and then we gotta look for 116th Avenue. So it's over here, kind of the area we're looking at. Now we want to do definitely a one family. Obviously, we never want to compare 1 and 2 families. We're only looking for 1 families, like this is. Go to the area and we see if we can find something that's very similar. We just want to pick out 3 or 4 that are very similar in the very close area. So our address is 11645 126th Street. So this is a block away. This one is obviously fully renovated. So our house is not going to be like that. So this was kind of, somebody bought it at a very low price, renovated it, and then sold it at top dollar. So 460 is our top range, but we'll show the owner that. The other contracts are not really great because we don't know what they sold for. So we know what they're asking, but the price that they sold at is not available. And then expireds, we really don't want to use either. So we're kind of just looking at these blue ones. If we could find some good blue ones. See, this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Let's pull it up. Let's see if it's any good. 20 by 75. It's probably also a small house as well. So it looks like it's in decent condition, and it's close by. So maybe we could pull that one up too. You kind of just have to browse here and see if you could find something. No, we don't want prices that high, so we'll do 475 as the high. I want to knock out some things. Also, the house we have is a 2 bedrooms, so what number of bedrooms? We'll put 2 and 3. We don't want any 4-bedroom houses that are just too big. So this is a 2-bedroom. Let's see what. 20 by 100, 14. This is a good one. So this might be. Now, what's the condition of this one? It's in pretty fair condition. So let's pull down this one. So right now we got 2. We got the fully renovated one. And then we have the one that's in decent. Let's see what this 335 is. Another 2-bedroom house. We don't really have pictures, so we'll pull that one too. I think the owner is looking for around, mid 300s, mid to actually low 300s. So we'll take this one. We'll take this one. We'll take this one. So it's kind of a feel. I think you'll get the hang of it after a little bit. But the comparables. Now we have the 3 that we want, so we go all the way down. We unclick this because I don't need any of this. I just need the comparables. So we go client, full with photos. No, actually, just do client full. I don't need the photos because the photos print out horrible anyway. So just client full. Save. Go to preview. Tire CMA preview. Should be only 3 pages. 1, 2, 3. These are 3 houses that I want to show the owner. We'll go to print. And save as PDF. We'll save this out. We'll just click on that. Go to CMA. We got that. Great. And also the one last thing we can do is go to dot loop. Start a loop. 116, 126th Street, South Ozone Park. Create loop. And we want to do template. Keller Williams. Now we want to look for estimated seller's proceeds. This is something I also want to bring when I see the person. So I go in there. Don't worry about that. $116, $45, 126th Street, South Golden Park. We can do selling price. Now, I can tell you the estimated selling price, but you could. I'll probably tell you in the beginning. Maybe you could fill it out after. Let's see. He wants to net 300,000, so we'll see what 330 brings us. The transfer tax is 4 times the amount of thousands, so 4 times 330 equals 1320. Sorry, excuse me. That's stamp tax. 0.0 to 1%. Anything under 500 is 1%. Anything over is, as you can see down here, 1.425% over 500,000. So this is under. So it's going to be 1% times 330, which is 3,300. So attorney fee, we'll just leave that blank because we don't know what they charge. Broker fee is going to be 6% times 330. It's going to be 19.8, and we'll just leave the other ones blank. And then we'll just take we'll do estimated closing cost, so 3,300, so 3,300 plus 1,320 plus 19.8 equals 24,420. And we do the whole amount, 330,000 minus 24,420 equals 305,580. Okay, and we're done with that, and we save, and we can go to print, save as PDF also, and we're going to do that as NetSheet. And that's pretty much it. The other documents I'm going to fill out and bring them with me, and that would be it.